All right, greetings. Yeah, the time is always right to do what is right. Dr. Martin Luther King said a long time ago. My name is Krishna Bester, Professor of Higher Education in the Department of Advanced Studies, Leadership and Policy at Morgan State University. I'm also the founding editor of Journal of International Student, one of the flagship journals in higher education. We begin the program with some good news. Each year, Star Scholar hosts annual global essay contest where students, faculty, and scholars are invited to write their cross-cultural narrative essays. They can submit their essay in one of the 8 languages, including Arabic, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Russian, and Spanish into 4 categories. You might have a memorable story of studying or working outside the home country as a Fulbright scholar, as a visiting scholar, as an international or exchange student. For the 2021 global contest, 32 essays were selected and shared with the panel of judges for evaluation and ranking. 22 female writers and 6 male writers from 15 countries were selected from the initial screening. um, and we are very grateful to these institutions for their support for this global contest. Um, Let me invite the chair of Global Essay Contest, Dr. Greg Malvo, for additional information. Dr. Malvo?
Thank you, Dr. Bista. I appreciate that. Honestly, this was one of the most difficult assignments that I've ever had to complete. Each of these selected essays shares a life-changing experience, rich story with extraordinary details, and some very exciting wonders. The committee that consists of 5 members read and evaluated all of the essays using our standard rubrics. Let me read a paragraph, though, from one of the essays before I announce the winner of this global essay contest. The student had written, another significant event in that summer semester was the canoe trip. When we talked about the activity, my classmates were excited about it, but I, on the other hand, was not too enthusiastic about the trip. I was afraid of being drawn into the water because I was not good at swimming, and the day arrived when we went canoeing. My class and I left McDonald's Beach in Richmond at 9 a.m. Before departure, I had to pack my luggage in plastic bags to protect it from the water. Then I listened intently to the safety rules in case I fell into the water. I became frightened and reluctant to get on the canoe, and it reminded me of my hesitance when I made the decision to move to Canada. Nonetheless, I did not want to show my nervousness to others. I hid my feelings and I began rowing. Now, let me just pause at this point. The student, she would eventually reach safe shores with her classmates. Continuing, though, with her essay, a few months after the trip, while working on an art project related to decolonization, I came across a canoe metaphor of the indigenous people in an article, and it gave me a different perspective about the trip. She quotes from Restul and Chalwin is, our canoe, quote, was tipped over and we were lost at sea, along with ourselves and our treasures. As we gather ourselves together and turn the canoe back over, we need to decide what we will bring with us back to shore. We must take the time to consider what we need to bring to shore because that is when the rebuilding of our nations will begin. The student continues, I found the canoe metaphor relative to my trip. The canoe trip meant embracing the new challenges that my life and my new life would bring. Initially, the meaning of the canoe experience for me was symbolic of overcoming difficulties. Then it made me think about that intentionally losing myself was the best way to adopt myself to my new world and to align myself to a new culture. However, the canoe metaphor resonated with me in regards to keeping my roots and being proud of my identity, because it is the most crucial thing for survival and reintegration. The canoe metaphor engraved in my heart shed a different perspective on my path while readjusting to new ways culturally, academically, and professionally. Moreover, I decided to contribute to the community and help people using my own knowledge, skills, and experience. With that, now it's my pleasure to announce the winner of the 2021 Global Essay Contest. The first place goes to Miss Meek Young Jung. Congratulations, Meek Young. She shared her international student experience while studying at the University of British Columbia, Canada, and she graduated with a major in education for sustainability in 2021. And she's actually the person whose essay I'd read that from. The second place goes to Dr. Katie Koo. Congratulations to you, Dr. Koo. She wrote her essay on The Road Not Taken in the category of faculty experience. She's an assistant professor of higher education at the University of Georgia. Third place goes to Ms. Ramiko Nakano. Congratulations. She wrote her essay on People Are People, and she graduated from Osaka University, Japan in 2020. And the runner-up goes to Dr. Isabella Cabral Felix de Souza. Congratulations. She wrote her essay on her high school exchange program experience. She earned her doctoral degree in international and intercultural education from the University of Southern California in 1995. Again, congratulations to all winners. We look forward to reading your essays for the 2022 Global Essay Contest. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Dr. Malvo, and congratulations to all the winners. And also, I appreciate the hard work of all committee members. Thank you so much. So with that, if you have any questions regarding the Essay Global Contest, please let us know. Then also continue posting your experience about your learning experience during COVID-19 in the chat room. You can use that, to share what matters most for the student success and what were the institutional priorities in COVID-19 and how your experience helped to progress and continue in your educational journey. For over 2 years, we have witnessed hardship during this pandemic, a global battle with the death and lives. It was an extremely difficult time to concentrate on everything, right? To keep up with the technology and online learning, and also to focus on the college work. And today, the war in Ukraine and its geopolitical tension have already created another global disaster. The destruction, death, and inhumanities all beyond our imagination. I appreciate all of you being here and keeping everyone in our prayers and thoughts. So thank you so much. Thank you again, everyone.